the Prime Minister 2 weeks ago started trying to tone down any expectations on our part by saying that a deal without some tariffs probably, that's going to be where we're going to land. But again, he's saying still, I want the best deal in the best interests of Canada. So I'm not sure. Like it seems that we're going, or that he's landing, or Trump is landing deals, and the average is the 15%. But the sectoral tariffs, like on steel and aluminum, remain what they are.
It doesn't strike me just by Ursula von der Leyen, yeah, the EU chair. It didn't, you look at her body language, you look at her facial expressions, and it certainly didn't look like that there was a deal that was tabled. I think it seemed to be more of a publicity push for President Trump to tell people that, yeah, look, I've got Europe in my back pocket. We've got ourselves a wonderful deal with Europe, and everybody's happy about it. Far from it. You looked at her body language. Immediately, you had Macron saying, "Whoa, hang on a second here," and then you have Germany that's basically raising their hand as well. And I think you're right, Gary, in saying that yes, this is something that's a framework. Trump might be, flipping cartwheels and telling the entire American public that he's got a great deal. I really don't see it. I know, El Presidente feels like he's got a major victory in his back pocket. And look, the man is desperate for anything. I mean, nothing happened in 90 days the way he said it was supposed to be. So he's looking for any kind of victory if he can find it, and if he can, pump up any minor accomplishment and make it sound like a great deal, the art of the deal. He's certainly going to do that because his ties to the media, the state-controlled media in the United States, they're going to push this thing till kingdom come. That, wow, you know what, President Trump and Europe and so on and so forth, which is far, far, far from the truth. Until I personally hear something from the EU saying we now have an agreement on paper and we are moving forward, I don't know what Mr. Trump, President Trump, El Presidente, is pushing, besides just the regular propaganda that he's been pushing since day one. And you know what? Just based on that, what's going to happen on the 1st of August, this upcoming Friday, I believe, correct?
Right.
Anything that happens on Friday, if we don't get an extra 2 weeks, by the way, anything that happens on Friday is going to be a huge victory for El Presidente. Whether it's good for Canada, bad for Canada, good for the United States, bad for the United States, he's going to come out and saying, I've got Canada in my back pocket. We got to deal with Canada, when in fact we probably don't have one. So